What's up guys, it's Minecraft. Welcome back to another Terraria top 5 video. In today's video, I'm going to be counting down the top 5 toughest Terraria 1.3 events that are in the game so far. So yeah, before we get into the video, make sure you smash that like button and comment your list down below. This is just my opinion, so yeah. Let's get on with the video. So in the number 5 spot we have the Solar Eclipse. Now Solar Eclipse for me, it's kind of tough, especially with the new things they added to console, like the that giant hornet thing and the nail heads and you know, all of that stuff. So it is pretty tough, I would agree, the Solar Eclipse, but it's not tough enough to make it onto the other parts of this list. In the Solar Eclipse, it happens during daytime, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, it's a solar eclipse, so everything's dark, even during the day. Frankenstein, swamp things, and other stuff will spawn, and you can get some pretty good loot from it. In fact, you actually need the Broken Hero swords dropped by the Solar Eclipse to craft the Knight's Edge and the Terra Blade. So yeah, make sure when you get a Solar Eclipse, you go kill those enemies. So yeah, let's move on to the number 4 spot, which is actually the Old One's Army. And you're probably like, okay, the Old One's Army, that's tougher than... That's gotta be like the first one on this list. Well, just remember, this is just my opinion, guys. Like, this is my opinion. Feel free to state your lists and opinions down in the comments. But as I said, this is just my opinion, so yeah, please don't argue. But the Old One's Army is a bunch of different waves, like some other events. And pretty much the first wave starts off with little enemies and like until there's like big enemies and stuff, and pretty much you have to get the Tavern Keep. I don't know if it's in console yet, but it's 1.3.4 for PC. You have to find the Tavern Keep NPC, buy the gem holder and gem, place the gem down, and it'll automatically spawn with enemies coming out of the portals trying to destroy the gem. And the gem, I'm pretty sure, has 10,000 HP. So yeah, you don't want to make that gem you don't want to let that gem get destroyed. Make sure you kill all of the waves before it destroys the gem. So yeah, pretty tough, really tough actually. And yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the number 3, which in my opinion is tougher than the Old One's Army, but this is just my opinion, as I said before. We have the Pumpkin Moon. The Pumpkin Moon can happen, I'm pretty sure it can happen like in October, because obviously, like, why would they do it after Halloween? That wouldn't make really sense. But it happens around the Halloween season, and pretty much what you do is, I'm not specifically sure how you spawn it. Actually, no, it spawns by itself, I'm pretty sure. And pretty much, you'll be met with waves like the Old One's Army, as I mentioned in the top 4, in the number 4 spot. It's like the Old One's Army, where there's different waves, and you have to try to defeat all the waves. You are not just met with poltergeists and stuff. You are met with like you're met with these like trees, these walking tree stumps that do a lot of damage. You are also met with a mini boss that keeps on reoccurring until you defeat the thing, the event, the pumpkin. And pretty much he has these 2 things he swings around, and it's just really deadly. So make sure if you're doing the Pumpkin Moon, you have really good armor and really good weapons. Like, if the Pumpkin Moon happened right now, but obviously not because it's April, I would probably be able to defeat it, knowing that I have the Meowmer and the Solar Eruption armor, as you can see right here. So, yeah, with that being said, I don't think the Pumpkin Moon is as strong as the one in the number 2 spot, which is the Frost Moon. Now, the Frost Moon, you can argue which one's stronger. But I honestly think the Frost Moon is stronger than the Pumpkin Moon. Sorry, for this reason, it's because of the Ever Screams and the massive Santa Claus machine thing, and like that, they do a lot of damage, and it just seems like the Ever Screams are harder to defeat than the pumpkin tree stumps in the Pumpkin Moon. And you also met with zombie elves, elf archers, gingerbread men, and other crazy stuff in the Frost Moon related to like Christmas and the holiday season and stuff. So yeah, to spawn this, you need to craft a naughty present, and to craft the naughty present, you need some souls of fright, and you also need some ectoplasm, and then you can craft the naughty present, which you have to wait till nighttime. If you spawn them, the moon will turn into a snowman face, and then all of this will spawn. It also has waves like the Old One's Army and the Pumpkin Moon, so yeah, watch out for that if you do spawn it. And I think you can only do it during the holiday seasons, like maybe November to December, I guess. So yeah, moving on to the number 1 spot, which is the Martian Madness event. I think a lot of you can agree with me that the Martian Madness event is one of the toughest, in my opinion, the toughest that I have done. So because for one, you have this massive spaceship that you have to kill 4 terminals on it to unlock its core, like the Moon Lord. Except it's weaker than the Moon Lord, a lot weaker, but still I had trouble with this until I got the Solar Eruption. So I would recommend doing the lunar events before you do the Martian Madness, and taking cover under like a roof. Like in my last video I did how to get the cosmic car key, and I would just sit here and pretty much just do this because his laser can't go through roofs. His laser takes away 4 hearts of damage, guys, so be careful. I have died from that thing like 20 times, so yeah, make sure you be careful from his laser. That would absolutely suck if he was in the red and you was like a sliver of health left and he just shot you with his laser. That would absolutely be terrible, so make sure you do watch out. But yeah, as I said in my last video, you do have a chance of getting the cosmic car key, which does summon the UFO mount, where you can ride around freelessly in a little UFO that can go as high as it wants, and pretty much it can go diagonal, great for fighting the Moon Lord. You also can get the laser drill, and it has a reach up to, I'm pretty sure it gives you a +10 reach, which is guys, that's amazing. You also get a pretty cool sword that I'm pretty sure does like 150 something damage, which is stronger than the Terra Blade ever was. So you can get some pretty good drops from the Martian Madness event, so make sure you do kill that. But it doesn't have any waves like the other ones, but it does have a percentage bar like the Goblin Army and the Pirate Invasion. By the way, the Pirate Invasion and the Goblin Army, if you're wondering if they're honorable mentions, frankly, they're not, because the Goblin Army and the Pirate Invasion, once you get, like, past the Wall of Flesh, they're, like, really easy to defeat. So, I know, because, like, they're really easy to defeat, even with, like, the Knight's Edge, like, so, I mean, the Goblin Army is, like, the first invasion you ever do, and then the Pirate Invasion. So it's just really easy. I think everyone can agree for that once you get past the Wall of Flesh. But yeah, that's all time I have for this video, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you leave a like and leave your lists down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more Terraria videos daily. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.